record tape and acknowledge.
Roll record tape and acknowledge.
You have speed.
Thank you, we have speed.
Alright guys, 30 seconds to record.
Title: The Cooler. Director: Gabriel Perez. AD: Jerome Chan. Date: December 6, 2011. Total running time: 5 minutes. Take 4.
Stand by, black and beats. Take 51, 52, 53, 54.
Ready, CG,
Five,
ready, theme,
four,
preset, camera
3,
2,
2, 1.
theme full.
Coming to you live from the hallway between the janitor's closet and the conference room, it's The Cooler with your hosts, Pepper Brooks and Anthony Barber.
Hey, Cooley's looking a bit drained, don't you think?
Wouldn't say that to his face, though. It's a little bit bipolar, you know? Burning hot one minute and ice cold the next.
Right. Well, let's get started. I'm Pepper Brooks, along with Anthony Barber, and this is your showbiz news for today. Take it away, Tony.
Thanks, Pepper. Actress Mila Kunis will be joining the Marines later this month, at least for an evening of dinner, dancing, and merrymaking. The Friends with Benefits and Black Swan star has accepted Sergeant Scott Walter's invitation to attend the Marine Corps Ball in Greensville, North Carolina on November 18th.
In a completely unrelated story, actress Natalie Portman will be joining the Marines later this month for at least an evening of dancing, dinner, and merriment. The No Strings Attached and Black Swan star has accepted Sergeant Walter Scott's invitation to the Marine Corps Ball in Greensboro, North Carolina on November 18th.
Let's just hope they don't wear the same dress.
Oh, come on. Even if they do, I'm sure they'll play completely different roles.
Kim Kardashian's in the news again, thanks to her recent divorce from NBA star Kris Humphries. Kim came under scrutiny when the media accused her of using the marriage to benefit her financially to the tune of $17 million. Of course, she denies it, stating that her discovery of love for Kris was the only motivation for the wedding. In other news, scientists have made discoveries of their own. Sky isn't blue, grass isn't green, and Khloe Kardashian does not look like a Wookiee.
Right, speaking of Star Wars, George Lucas has decided to do some remodeling of the famous Skywalker Ranch to celebrate the Blu-ray release of his 6-movie saga. It's reported the landscape will feature 50% more unnecessary background aliens, a bunch of swinging Ewoks, and a Darth Vader-shaped doorbell that when pressed screams out, "No!"
R&B artist turned actor Usher probably could have used that doorbell 2 nights ago when his 5-bedroom Georgia home went up in flames. Firefighters were unable to put out the blaze in time to save the home. A witness at the scene was reported saying that the roof is on fire. Jimmy Pop, Usher's neighbor and member of the band The Bloodhound Gang, was quoted saying that, "We don't need no water, let the mother effer burn." He's currently under arrest on suspicion of arson.
Actor, director, writer, artist James Franco wants to be a vampire. In an interview with Playboy, the star has recently revealed his desire to be part of the Twilight Saga, saying he'd be, quote, "happy to do anything in Breaking Dawn." When asked about his sudden interest in the project, Franco shared with us that while filming Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Franco worked with a team of apes who had written a reality show about putting on a theatrical production of Twilight in which he was a character. Franco says he was interested in Twilight because he was going to be part of the play on the show, saying it'd be a great connection if he was also part of the actual Twilight.
With his potential appearance in Twilight Breaking Dawn, Franco would join the ranks of other actors who've made terrible career decisions, like Jim Carrey in The Cable Guy, or any actor who's agreed to work with M. Night Shyamalan. Marky Mark, we're looking at you, buddy.
And finally, Arnold Schwarzenegger's back in the news. The 63-year-old former Hollywood action star turned California governor is ready to take on a brand new career. Hollywood action star. His latest film, The Last Stand, is scheduled to start filming in March and features a story about a broken man struggling with and beating a serious moral dilemma. You know, when I think of men beating serious moral dilemmas, I think of The Last Action Hero.
That's right. Well, the new movie will undoubtedly distract him from his messy divorce from ex-wife Maria Shriver, who I'm sure has had enough of his true lies.
Right, but I'm saying if he could, he'd erase her.
What does she care? Her pockets are gonna jingle all the way to the bank.
Right, but if he could, he'd terminate her.
Well, you know that housekeeper? I'd bet he'd terminate her too. Judgment Day.
Right, well that's it for break time in this edition of The Cooler. I'm Pepper Brooks.
And I'm Tony Barber.
Time to get back to work.